King with By Your Side, CBT guitar lesson from my buddy Jason. Now this is standard tuning, majority piano. So you wanted the piano converted to guitar. I think I got it worked out nicely for it. There is some guitar in it as well as a guitar solo, but prior to the solo there's some distortion guitar that comes in. So we'll get set for that when it's time. Section 1A, 1 second in, there's a little intro, 7G, 6B. You'll just go. And it's an E flat major. I don't know if you've ever played it this way. You learn them when you learn the caged chords. It's really a pretty chord, especially for something that we want spread out like that would be on piano. Think of, we're barring the 3rd fret, you don't need the top string, but putting a C major chord in front of it. So it's like 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, and just strum all of them. It's a 2 count, it's a half note, so we're going. And then it really kicks in here 5 seconds in. It's a G minor bar everything 3, go 5A, 5D, and strum all 6, and then the top string twice, and then fret 6 on the top. Here's where it gets tricky. We're going to go back to that E flat major. Well, it might not be too tricky because you're halfway there. This comes down, we put our C shape in there and strum that from string 5 down, and then the A string 3 times. And you're going to do all that 6 times. I made it a little more solid than what it is on the piano. I think this is the 4th time. But anyway, she'll do 2 more of those. And then 45 seconds in, section 1B. I love how this turned out. G minor, we're going to bar the 3rd fret E and B, or E, B, and G, and then we need the 5th fret D. Play the E and B together, and then the D and G together. So we have twice of that. Then just drop your middle finger to 4B, do the same thing. Drop your pinky to 6B, same thing. Lift your pinky off and we're back to 4B. Just leave that middle finger down once you set it there. And that whole part is twice. Section 1C, I believe this is the chorus. It's not real long. Section 1C, 59 seconds in, we're going to go a standard F major. 3, 2, 1, 1. Strings 4 through 1. Strum it. 1, 2, B flat. And that's going to be 1A, 3rd fret bar, D, G, and B. 2, 2, and then E flat, which is like what we did here without the pinky. And you do that twice, and that gets a 4 count. 2, 3, and again. 2, 3. Repeat starting at 112 of 1A, but come in at the 5-second marker. Do that 4 times. More repeats at 1:39. The next new part is 2 minutes 5 seconds in, section 1D, and this is similar to 1B. It's B flat. We're going to bar the 3rd fret on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Hit the G and B together. And then the D string, fret 3 by itself, and then repeat it. So you'll go. Then add your middle finger to 4B and your 3rd finger to 5D. And do the same thing 2 times. You can do that 7 times. So I won't do 7, but I'll do several so you can hear it. Oops. There's 4 times. Now make sure, because this is clean channel, if you don't have, what you don't want is this. And I did it on accident. Or when you go to this, like accidentally have this finger muting a string that needs to be strummed. So you should hear 2 notes, then 1 note. And you know, you just bring those 2 down. That's the Ace Frehley chord. Think of it like that. 7 times, and then we're going to go to G minor bar. We did that earlier. Twice. E flat major. And then distortion kicks in. So we're going to kick that in right now. Okay, so for the distortion, by the way, the guitar, I forgot to say this at the beginning, is actually tuned down a half step, but I didn't want to have you mess with that. And the only time it would really matter is right here, because there's an accent, like a, but it's a fret lower. So I'm just going to have you do a mute on the EA, and then an F power chord, 1 E3A. It's on the accent. And then you're just going to go back and forth now with G minor bar, 4 count, to the E flat major. And you'll go, so it's just like this. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4 times of that. 3, 4. So you do 4 of those. And then the solo, actually we can keep that right where we got it. Okay. 232 is our time, oh no. The solo is 258 on the timestamp. It's unison bends, 15E, 18B. Back that with the middle. Hit them both, bend the B a whole step. Rest, and then 3 more. So it's. Then we have 15, 17, 17. Half step, bend, hold, release. And then another one without a rest. And then 15, 18, EB. And then back to the unison bend with the vibrato. So that last run is 305 timestamp, down, up, down, 15, 17, 18 on the E, and then goes 7, quick rest, and then 17 quick rest, 15 quick rest. Don't go. You want real staccato, and then bend the 18E, and then vibrato it without a bend. 15, 17, 18. 15, 17, 15, that's pick, hammer, pull. The 18, 15, B and E down, up. So we have, oops. You could probably get away with down picking it because it's not super fast, but I did write the pick direction. 310, timestamp, top of page 3, 18, pull 15, B. 17, 15, 17 on the G. 17, D. 15G, 17D, vibrato, rest, slide. So that run sounds like this. 312 timestamp, 20E, we're gonna bend, hold, kill it, and then bend, release, pull off to 18. And then 20, vibrato, rest, 18 slide. Sounds like this. 315 timestamp. We're going to bend 13B, 3rd finger, and then don't release it, and then go 11B, bend, hold, release. So it's 12G vibrato. 3 notes, and you know you can just make it sound good with 3 notes. I love that. 17G. 15 BEB, I'd go down, down, up, down. Then you're going to bend that 17G. And then unison bend 15, 18 EB with the vibrato. So you have 15, 18 EB twice, up, down, pull to 15. Oops, I lost it. There it is. 17G bend, bend, release, 15 pull, 14, pick the 15, and then go 14, 15, 14, pick, hammer, pull. So from the 17, it sounds like this. 17, 15, D. 17A, glyph slide to 15, pull 13. And then hit the 15 on the A and the E, vibrato rest slide. Sounds like this. And that's it. Repeats at 325, you're back to clean channel. At 352, this is how it ends. F major, 3, 2, 1, 1, you know this chord. To B flat, 3rd fret, D, G, and B, and then a 3D. So go. And then this part, which is I thought was really cool. Open G, 4B, and 3D. Hit those two together 3 times. Hold on. Sounds much better in tune. And then the B flat, 3rd fret, D, G, B, F, and then 7, 6, G and B, and then the E flat major. Which, if you notice, that's the very first thing we did in this song, section 1A. I should have just put intro, but it's those three things. And I love when that happens. The intro ends up being the outro as well. Great song, man. I like the lyrics, everything about it, the melody, layout of the song. Excellent. Good stuff.